Ladies and gentlemen of the media, welcome to the Nedbank Cup, Orlando Pirates versus Baroka FC post-match press conference. We are joined by Coach Hlungwani. Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Coach, if you may please just give us a brief summary of the match from your perspective.
Look, it was a great day of football. We started.
Can I just ask you to speak to
Okay, man. Yeah, we started a bit slower, especially in the early stage of the game. We spoke about this thing, if we can have a good start and then we stand a better chance. Unfortunately, the growing confidence, and when you play a team like Orlando Pirates, you can't give points that cheaply, and then that's what we struggle. You can look at the goals that we conceded. I think we should have done better, but I can't fault the boys. I think in this game, as young as we are, the student of the game, for our growth, we need to experience this kind of atmosphere, for the boys, for ourselves as young coaches, and playing against a top coach, a well-structured club. I think there's a lot that we can learn. At the end of the day, I look at ourselves and said, we are the winners. As young as we are, we just need to grow from it and look back and ask ourselves, what can we learn from these matches? There's a lot that we can take from home.
Thank you, Coach. I'll just take this opportunity to remind everyone to please put your cell phones on silent mode, and also that we have 2 roving mics. Please, by a show of hands, if you have any questions, identify yourself. Please, by a show of hands, identify yourself as well as the media company you represent. Isaac, it's fine. Thanks. Sorry. Do we have any questions from the floor?
Coach, does this give you a bit of confidence for the promotion battle, and how realistic are your chances of getting promotion?
I think everyone, especially the team that are in the top 8, they stand a better chance, to fight for promotion. There it's in the jungle, and the only survival in the jungle is through hunting. So it's about us adopting the line mentality. If we want to go to the playoffs or challenge for the league, it should take one day at a time, one game at a time, and prepare well. These lessons, these kind of games, they give us that thing of saying, where are we in terms of the progress of the club, and I feel like if we can use this experience into our league, we can do better. We stand a better chance. The only thing in the promotional league, it's a point-oriented system like this one. We need to accumulate some points starting from the match that we're playing against Nedbank City. I think that one is going to be a match that we can say, if we are serious about promotion, we must do well. We must get the points, especially we're playing at home.
Okay, thank you. Just going to ask for everyone else who is not listening to please ensure that you identify yourself prior to asking a question. Next question over there.
Apologies, madam.
Coach, Coach, what positives do you take from this game, and what some areas of concern are you looking to correct in the next game?
There's a lot. The first thing is, if you defend well, you stand a better chance of winning a match. I think we didn't defend well. The second thing is interpreting the rhythm of the game. Sometimes the players, they should learn about that. Where do I have to make that bounce pass, 2 touches, 3 touches, run with the ball, So it's all about the lessons that we need to grow, we need to take from this one. It was not an easy one, like we said, but at the end of the day, I think there's so much that we can take from it.
Okay, we'll take the next 3 questions starting there. Initial points for the next 2. Temba, 3rd question. Any takers on the 3rd question? In that order, please.
Good afternoon, Coach, and luck on the results. Just maybe at the back of the promotions question, even though the team might not be sort of looking at fighting for it, but I think on the player side, there are players that we kind of saw today that sort of show potential to even reach a high level. I think Kabelo Khosikile, if I'm not mistaken, What would you hope a player like him would take out of this? I think, well, if the team doesn't go to top flight football, but he looks like a player that would be deserving of a place in a top flight team. What kind of player is he, and how are you hoping, what positives would you have hoped he would take out of this match, and I guess with the other players as well?
I think to remain humble and for him to be grounded, you know. You look at Rile Mofokeng, I think you can learn a lot from him, you know. The game, talent alone, it cannot do anything, you know. And I think you need to be humbled and be grounded, and at some point, it is our job as coaches, you know. What message or how do we model in front of them that will rub over to him, you know? If we model humbleness, excellency, you know, and the good things, you know, around, and I think he can grow. Not only him, you know. We had another youngster whom we signed from Castle. He didn't play today, you know. There's so much potential in the team. I just wish, you know, they can just remain humbled and be grounded and respect the game. You know, the most important thing in this game is to be humbled and work hard. So I think if he can do that, it can be something. It can be good. It can be something for the country.
From the Baroka reserves. Sorry.
Yeah, I think we have our development side, Deputy. He was from DDC. I think we got him from amateur football, you know, and we put him to our system. And gradually we introduced to him. Last season it was his first full season with the first team, you know. I think he's made his debut in PSL when we played Marumo Gallants on the Nedbank Cup. I think, yeah, he played there and was a left back. And then we look at him and said, no, there's so much that he can offer us going forward. So it's all about him, you know, respecting the game and the elders, and then because these players, we play one game, you think you're bigger, and you're bigger than the game, you know, bigger than coaching and bigger than your senior players, you know. I think in South Africa the downfall is one player play 2-3 games and get the hype. Now they start, you know, not respecting the game. And the important thing is to respect your senior players. They've seen it, they've been there, done that. You need to take a lot from them. If we look at Junior Gepard, how many seasons does he have? You know, how many caps does he have for the national team? But they remain humbled and is coachable. I think he has a lot to learn. You know.
Go to
Joseph from Sports. Coach, I just need to find out, for somebody who would have just walked in and saw the last quarter of the match, maybe let's say, give and take 30 minutes of the match, why is it that these performances, your players don't give you such performances in their league? Because I think you're sitting at a position 7, 8 or 9, around that. Why is it that, what is that you short off rather, that your players don't give such performances when they're playing against their peers?
Yeah, I think the league is a different ball game, like a cup game. You know, the motivation, the hype about the cup games is different from the league. You know, it's all about us as coaches. You know, how do we plan our matches and stuff? Because at the end of the day, you know, in a league match, it's different. You know, when you play your peers at some point. But I feel like I said, there's lesson that we have to learn as a student of the game. I should learn much better that, you know, in the league, you know, we must have this kind of approach. But I think we're a better team. The result doesn't reflect the true reflection of the effort that we put. The boys, they've given so much, you know. Like last season, we were in the playoffs. This season, you know, I think at one stage we were in position 7, 6, 5. So we're still in it, you know. We just need to work hard, continue working hard. I think we're going to get something. If you stay, there's this old saying that if you stay long enough in a barber shop, you know, sooner or later you'll get your haircut. So sooner or later our chance will come.
From the CBC Sport. Coach, can I just get your opinion on what you think of the competition in the championship this year? Obviously, you speak about still being in it, but here and there we see the usual suspects at the top there trying to get back into top-flight football. But like you said, it's a jungle. It's never as easy as the log table suggests.
Yeah, in a jungle, you must have the lion mentality. You don't get satisfied with the little success that you enjoyed. If the lion, when he catches his chase, he doesn't say tomorrow I don't do the same. He loves the process, of the chase, and as much as the catch. If he doesn't catch, he still continue doing that. So it's all about that, to have that consistency. If you look at Durban City, it's the consistency, of results and performance, and for us, I look at ourselves and said, we had that, just I think after 8 games, we lost 1 to Venda Football Club, and there was changes, Now, when we come now, we just need to say, go back to how we were doing things and said, no, if we can have that consistency of result, consistency of performance, I think we stand a better chance. In this league, you win 3 or 4 matches, I think you're in position 3, you're in the playoff spot. And this team, they still need to play each other. It's not going to be easy. Durban City is coming to us firstly. We need to do ourselves a favor and say, if they can't be stopped, we have to stop them. And if we can do well and get the maximum points, and I think we stand a better chance because of that 3 points, you take us to position, I think 5 or 6. And then you are 2 points JDR, 2 points other teams there. They still need to play each other. It's the belief that we need to have. It's the hunger that we need to have, show. And then I think we will do well. Definitely, we have to go back to the PSL.